tower built in this spot, and I'm going to tell you why that's not here now. In the year 1566, Mary, Queen of Scots, gives birth to a baby boy, and shortly afterwards her husband is murdered. Shockingly, Mary decides to marry one of the main murder suspects. And Mary is staying a devout Catholic, while most of the Scottish noble people are changing to the new Protestant religion. These two facts lead to Mary being forced to give up her crown and her place as queen and be replaced by her young son, the little Prince James. Her son is taken away from her to be brought up as a Protestant. Mary and her son never meet each other again, sadly. At the time, Scotland was divided. Inside Edinburgh Castle, we had the governor and his soldiers holding this castle for Mary, hoping that one day she would be the Catholic queen once again. The castle is attacked from outside by those who want the young Prince James to be the new Protestant king and leader. A long battle goes on. It is known as the Lang Siege. But one day, the big guns from outside crush down David's tower, so lots of bricks and stones fall down in this area on top of the well, and the well gets completely blocked. That's the main water supply in those days. So no water. The governor and his men are forced to surrender. Now the poor governor was dragged down the royal mile where he was executed by being hung, drawn and quartered, and then they stuck his head on a spike on the castle wall, the very wall he had defended for over a year. Nasty ending for that man. Now, you can visit what remains of that big tower because the lower levels did survive. We've kind of just built on top of it. There's a little staircase next to the white signpost which will take you down to the remains of David's tower, where you will see the toilet where we hid the crown jewels during the Second World War, just in case. And you'll also hear the story of the dinner party which happened here 600 years ago. King James II invited two noble boys to dinner. The boys were from the Douglas family, the main rival of Scotland's kings and these two boys are just children. They turn up to dinner, they don't think anything bad's going to happen, until they get served a huge black bull's head on a plate. And then they know, because apparently in those days that was a sure sign somebody was going to die. The two little boys were dragged from the table out into the courtyard and beheaded in front of everybody. Nice and gory. We're now going to go into the main square where we used to do things like that. Yay! Anybody seen The Godfather?